All of our futures depend on us working together in ever more close environments. Responsible leaders of the future will need to understand that we're going to have to embrace social inclusion, climate change and market innovation to create really sustainable businesses that bring value to more than just their stakeholders, but to the communities and the societies in which they operate.
It's important that future leaders should feel that they've got a driving force for success for the company and ambition for themselves. But if they've had an understanding that the social, the economic go hand in hand, then they'll actually demonstrate that to those working around them. They'll gain respect for that approach. And in the end, they'll find that it will rebound for the better on them.
I think it's as important to inspire future leaders to be responsible as it is to inspire current leaders to be responsible. But obviously future leaders are building future companies, and as they grow, it's imperative that they are responsible from the beginning and they take that as a part of their ethos as they grow.
Working for a responsible business is important to me because it's important for powerful companies to take action and change the community that we live in for the better. So it's really important to make a positive impact on the communities and the environment that we work in.
Personally, I have a large interest in environmental responsibility. I feel that's going to be a key issue in my sort of era, in my age group. Obviously, to be valued as part of an organisation is great. And that Fujitsu takes that step in being a responsible business and caring for its employees.
Working for a responsible business is important to me because, if I'm honest, I came from a geography background, and throughout my degree I kind of learnt about charities and giving back to the community that we work in. And so for me it was really important to work for a company that takes that seriously, because in terms of business it shouldn't all be take. I think you have to give back as well.
I've had the opportunity in my 2 years at Fujitsu to be involved in many responsible business activities, from raising over £500 on a fate day for Action for Children to organising work experience placements for the BBC Make It Digital campaign and being involved in our diversity and inclusion work, and it's great to see the company supporting these kinds of initiatives.
On my graduate scheme, I've had the opportunity to work in various projects, local projects and company-wide initiatives. So I've manned the phone lines at the Children in Need call centres, I've helped raise awareness for Action for Children. So it's really great to get stuck in and involved in something so important.
In terms of responsible business, I think a lot of companies do it, but to actually work for a company that takes it seriously and it's clearly defined in our strategy across all areas and everybody gets involved in it, I think that's really nice and it's important because it's not just a generic top-down, oh, we need to tick a box for this. It's really taken seriously.
The BITC Future Leaders Poll is a really good way to capture data and information on responsible business and what that means to people. It gives invaluable data that can be analysed to understand how to move responsible business forward.
As a Fujitsu Apprentice Ambassador, I believe that it's important for people to be heard, especially the likes of us as apprentices, who may not be heard in comparison to other employees. As well as this, we also support the graduates as well, which I think is important when dealing with responsibility in business. As your business grows, as your people's performance improves.
I'd encourage future leaders to take this survey as it is our chance to show that we care about the environment and care about responsible business.
If you are under 25, please take our 2-minute poll to share your views on how to shape the future of responsible business.